A sad incident had just happened in the city of Abuja as a 26-year-old young man known as Musa Sahada was unalived when he tried to settle some misunderstanding between his friend and some group of boys labeled Yahoo Boys at Tipa Garage Junction in Kuje Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory FCT. So let me break this down. Musa Sahada heard that his friend was having altercation with some group of boys. I don't know if the person placed call for him to come or somebody that knew his friend placed call for him to come, because probably that his friend is somebody that is very stubborn and he will need somebody like Musa Sahada to be there for him to calm down. So what happened? These boys were driving into a supermarket and this bike man was blocking their entrance. So they started having altercation with the bike man. The friend of Musa Sahada, who was standing very close to the supermarket as well, came to those boys and said, "I don't like the way you are talking to this bike man. It's not because he's a bike man that you guys are coming to talk to him like this." And they fled up and said, "Who do you think you are? Don't you see that this bike man is at fault? How will he be blocking the entrance of the supermarket and you're here supporting him?" Because probably he's an Hausa guy as well. You know, this mentality of Hausa people always gathering whenever they see somebody who is not Hausa having altercation with their own brother. They do it very well, even here in Lagos. Any location that you see an Hausa person, the moment they see their brother having a problem with somebody, they will definitely stop. They will stop in crowd. So I think that is what the friend of Musa Sahada tried doing that day. And Musa Sahada, coming himself with a bike, came down from the bike, started talking to his friend, telling him to leave the place and forget about these boys. But it seems the whole thing was about to escalate. A Nigerian police officer who should have sense or probably have common sense raised his rifle, fired it on Musa Sahada instantly on his head, unlifing him. And what annoys me is that the news report says that Musa Sahada was mistakenly fired. Now, every headshot is not a mistake, because every rifle lies low. Nigerian police officer uses AK-47. Most of the Nigerian forces uses AK-47. So it is not even a shotgun or it's not a sniper. It is a very long gun. And before you can shoot somebody in the head, you have to unrack the gun first from your shoulder, then point it at the person before firing it. Now, let me analyze this story this way. Probably the police officer tried talking to the friend of Musa Sahada and he was proving stubborn and all that. And the police was not really comfortable with it because he couldn't take the insult that was coming from this guy. And unknowingly for him, when he was about targeting the said suspect, he mistakenly shot Musa Sahada. And this young man, who is somebody's father, who is somebody's brother, who is somebody's sibling, who is somebody's uncle, had just been unalived by the carelessness of the Nigerian police. The Nigerian police must go back to the drawing board to teach their officers on how to handle this gun. You have a gun does not make you see other human beings as animals to hunt. This is a mistake that is coming from the Nigerian police force. Any small thing you want to shoot, any small thing you want to open fire. Same thing that happens during the protests. Any small thing you just want to open fire. As if the people that you are shooting are not people's children. And watch how they are going to clear this very killing. They're going to sweep it under the carpet as usual. No justice in Nigeria. If you have not subscribed to this channel, please do well to subscribe and follow. May the soul of Musa Sahada rest in peace, and I hope he found justice. They should not go and arrest those Yahoo boys because they were having civilian altercation. They should pick the police officer, let him face the law. As simple as that.